Hello, everybody. So now we're moving on to question number 21. Question number 21 says, which of the following is a function of the cerebrum? Which of the following? So question number 21 says, which of the following is a function of the cerebrum? The brain is sectionalized into three sections. We have the cerebellum, we have the cerebrum, and we have the medulla oblongata. So question number one is asking you now, what is a function of the cerebrum? The cerebrum, does it control the heart rate? Does it control the blood pressure? Does it control the breathing? All of these are not as correct as control conscious activity of the body. So the conscious activity of the body is being controlled by the cerebrum. So A is most correct. So question number 22 says, the region of the brain that recognizes hunger, that makes you feel when you're hungry, that makes you know that you're hungry. So which part of the brain does this? There is a part of the brain called the hypothalamus, which is the sensitive part of the brain, which actually does more work with the endocrine system that controls, which is the feedback system, which we were talking about all the time. So the part of the brain which is responsible for this is the hypothalamus. It's a very small part of the brain towards the end of it, and is one of the most important parts of the brain. So the brainstem is not, the medulla oblongata is not, the thalamus is not. So the answer to the question number 22 is C. So question number 23 says, the ability to move your right hand is controlled by which part of the brain? So this is a very direct question. The brain is divided into two hemispheres, the left and the right. So most of the activity you do with your right side of the body is being controlled by the left hemisphere of the cerebrum. And most of the activity you do on the left side of your body by writing with left and all this stuff is controlled by the right hemisphere of the cerebrum. So the meaning is the ability to move your right hand is being controlled by the left hemisphere of the cerebrum. So question number 23's answer is A. So question number 23, the answer is A. All right, so let's move on to the next question. So question number 24 says a student, I'm trying to make my cursor so that you can actually see the questions I'm dealing with. All right, so a student's ability to think about question and answer it correctly is directly controlled by which part of the brain? So this is an ability to think about something right away and give an answer to it. So it's not something that you actually do kinestically. You do not have to do that. You don't have to put things together. You just have to think about something and you immediately know the answer to it. So this part of this kind of activity is controlled by the part of the brain, which is almost the largest part of it. So which is the cerebrum. So the cerebrum is the one that helps you to control or helps you to think about a question and be able to know what the answer is directly without having to go through some activities. So question number 5 says, which divisions of the peripheral nervous system? Peripheral nervous system is the second part of the nervous system. As I've told you before, the nervous system is divided into the central and the peripheral. So the central nervous system consists of the brain and the spinal cord. And the peripheral consists of the other parts of the nervous system that has to do with the limbs and other parts of the body. So this nervous system transmit impulses from the sense organs to the central nervous system. So which part of the peripheral nervous system does this? So we said the sensory and motor division. Not really, because the sensory carries impulses from your body to the brain, or from your sense organs. So let's say all the sense organs are connected to the brain. So impulses, messages are being carried from the sense organs to the central nervous system. So this is not being controlled by both the sensory and the motor. So the spinal cord division is not correct as well. The motor division, which is the one that carries the feedback from the brain to the sense organs, is not correct. So the most correct of all the options we have is option A. So therefore, question number 25's answer is A. So question number 26, which division of the nervous system controls the ability to dance? So the ability to dance has to do with you coordinating yourself, being able to move your legs so that you don't fall down. So which part of the brain is the one, or which part of the nervous system is controlling the ability to do this? Is it the central nervous system? Is it the brain autonomic nervous system? Is the somatic nervous system? So the part of the nervous system, which is a somatic, is the one that actually help to control ability to take steps without having to make a mistake. So dancing is involved in it. So now question number 27 says, the division of the nervous system that helps the body react to pain when you get pinched, when you get injection, you get injected into the body, or you feel pain. Which part of the nervous system does this? Is the somatic nervous system too. So it helps you to feel pain, and it helps you to remember that you feel that something touches you, which you can actually feel the pain in your body. So question number 28 says, sense organs are part of which nervous system? The sense organs, they're not the central, because the nervous system is divided into two, the central nervous system and the peripheral. So the central nervous system is not. Autonomic nervous system is not. The sense organs, all of them cannot be autonomic. They cannot be parasympathetic nervous system. So it is the peripheral nervous system that the sense organs consist of. The sense organs, they are part of the peripheral nervous system. So question 29 says, what are the two divisions of the peripheral nervous system? The peripheral nervous system are divided into two. So what are these divisions? So the peripheral nervous system are divided into the sensory and the motor. So the sensory and the motor. Why? Because the sensory actually take the nerves, the impulses from the sense organs to the brain, while the peripheral takes impulses from the motor neurons carry messages from the brain back to the sense organs. So now question number 30 says, which of the following general categories of sensory receptors are located everywhere in the body except the brain? So which of these following general categories of sensory receptors are located everywhere in the body except in the brain? So if you look at all of these receptors, we have thermoreceptor, we have mechanoreceptor, photoreceptors. All of these are general categories of sensory receptors. but they are found in many other places in the body. Thermoreceptors are found outside in the skin, inside the body. Mechanoreceptors are found in many places in the body. But one which is found everywhere in the body, but is not found in the brain, is a pain receptor. Your brain cannot feel pain. If someone says my brain hurts, when the brain hurts, that means the person is not normal. It cannot even feel pain in the brain. Even when the brain bleeds, you don't feel the pain. You can just, the person can collapse. And when the doctor scan it, they say, oh, the brain bleeds. But you don't really feel the pain in the brain. So this is because the brain does not have the pain receptor. Okay, this marks the end of the third section. Thank you very, very much for listening.